Honestly, Bathurst is an iconic racetrack. For me personally, I felt like I really arrived in Australia when I first came here in 2006. Did a 12-hour race with Lotus vehicles, and then every 12-hour for probably 10 years thereafter. And I think, yeah, driving into here, seeing the people out there at 5 AM with their barbecues and a beer in their hand, it just screams of Australia, and we feel very lucky to have this world-class track here. The track's closed 3 times a year for certain race meetings. We were involved in those races for quite a while, so we got to know the people that were organising them, and then we asked, if it's all closed, what's happening the next day and what can we do? You have to then make sure you're running safe day. If you get that right, then we've been coming back here for nearly 6 years now. We like to think we offer a full experience, from the dinner the night before to the mechanics looking after all of the cars, hot laps, coaching. Because I think we've got a formula that the customers seem to enjoy.
I did Lotus Week, and so I did Lake Mountain, Bawbaw, Phillip Island and Broadford, and it was spectacular. And so this is something I've always wanted to do, Bathurst, and so I thought I'll come and do it, and it's been fantastic.
It's pretty rare to get on the Bathurst track. We're lucky to do it with Lotus. We've done it for a few years now. This is a world-class track with world-class cars. The support we get from the guys, they're coming in, the mechanics are over the cars if we've got any issues.
Lotus and Assembly Sports Cars puts on hospitality and looks after us all, but in terms of the track, it's just unlike anything you can imagine. The topography, the elevation changes, the blind corners, the speed that we started at compared to how we're going towards the end of the day is just epic.
Bathurst is amazing. To be perfectly honest, I came to Bathurst incredibly intimidated, and even yesterday I was quite overwhelmed by the occasion, if you like. But just takes a couple of laps and just getting it, rushing through your veins, and then it's amazing. I mean, it's a real bonus that the weather's perfect, because yesterday was slightly not so perfect. There was quite a lot of rain.
Yeah, we had a bit of weather last night. I think the adversity kind of made it more special though, in the end. A thunderstorm always helps add to a pit lane dinner. So yeah, we had a pit garage dinner, which we got great feedback on, and I personally really enjoyed it. So I think it worked well.
Been to a couple of Lotus events, and this is something about Lotus people. There's a connection, a shared interest, and if you get it, you really get it, and you meet a lot of great people.
The camaraderie, the community of Lotus, it got me away from other brands. That's why I'm here. The level of support, the commitment, 6-7 track days a year, one at Bathurst. We get some of the best tracks in the world. I mean, the motto for the drivers, it's run by drivers, it's an enthusiast brand.
I've run events, and so I understand what goes on behind the scenes, and these guys do an amazing job. The group that I was in, we all caught up afterwards and went, oh, that was really great chasing you, or it was great watching you come up behind me, but friendly way.
Really important for us as Lotus to give people the opportunity to enjoy their cars in this environment. The cars are amazingly capable. It showcases just how good they are. I think on any public road, it's really hard to understand what a Lotus is capable of. You come here and it's really obvious, and the fact it does it all day in such a harsh environment. It's been 32 degrees today, and the cars just keep doing it. So yeah, 80 cars here today. It's really important that we showcase them like that.